CapCut's just dropped some insane new AI features that's worth showing you guys. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to use them and level up your editing game. Alright guys, let's get started. I'll be using the desktop version in this tutorial. To follow along, you can check on the link in the description below. On the homepage, you can find two of the widgets of the new AI features. You can click on that to quickly get access to it. We're going to come back to it later on. Let's go back to the home page and click on create project. So before we continue, let's set up our project settings. Go to modify and let's just change the name to new AI. We're going to leave everything as it is. Aspect ratio, let's go for 16:9. We're going to use YouTube format. Then everything, we're going to leave it as it is and click on save. On the top left corner, you can find the new AI tools. Just click on AI media. You're going to find 3 of the new tools they introduced. Also, when you go to import, when you look down here, you can find them on that side. Just click on AI media and it's going to take you right to this side. The first new AI feature we're going to talk about is AI image. When you click on that, you can input your prompt on this very space. Also, when you click on showcase, it's going to give you images that have been created by some creators. When you scroll down, you can get so many of the options. Also, when you go to city, we're going to have the same thing on that side. And when you go to anime, you can have so many of examples created by some creators. Let's just go to city and let me show you. If you see any of them and you want to generate similar to it, hover around, it's going to give you the prompt that you can use. All you have to do is click on use prompt and it's going to paste right on this very space. So this is going to act like a guide for you. You can tweak it. So let's just say balcony. I just don't want it to show balcony. I can just delete that and generate the image from this. So with this tutorial, I'm going to use my own prompt so I can delete this prompt and bring in a prompt that I want to use. I want to create a detailed cinematic image of a robotic on the desert. Then when you go to model, just click on this space. It's going to give you options that you can choose from. So with this, I'm going to go for image 3.0. You can choose one of them to go with. Then when you go to aspect ratio, click on this drop down menu. Since we have our project timeline at 16:9, which is YouTube format, we're going to go for the same with this. Just select that. Then on this side, if you're using it for the first time, it's going to be absolutely free. But later on, it's going to be taking some credit. So this time around, it's taking 1. I can hit on generate. So when you look at the top right, it was able to generate 4 options that I can choose from. I'm going to go with this very option. And when you go in the timeline, you can extend the duration of it according to how you want it. So if you want it to be long, you can go for that. If you want it to be short, you can go for that. And the beauty of this is it comes with CapCut's powerful editing tools. When you go to the video, you can enhance the quality. Just click on that. Let's go to video and we can see it on this very side. If you want AI HD, you can go for that. If you want Ultra HD, you can select that. So let me go for AI HD. So now when you look at the AI HD, let me zoom in a bit and show you. When I turn it off and on, you can see what it's doing. Also, let's go to adjust. Let's say you want to tweak the colors a little bit. You can easily do that. Let's say I want to add more saturation. I can do that. Also, when I go to the HSL and I want this sun to be a bit more on the orange or the red side, I can go there and I can change the color a little bit according to how I want it. That's how powerful these tools are. Now with this tutorial, we're going to create a short scene and I'm going to show you how to go about it. So with this, we're going to make a duplicate of this very image. Press Option or Alt and drag it to this very side. You can select one of the options, but with this, I'm going to input a new prompt. So the new scene, I want to create something about car in the same environment. So it's going to be on the desert too. Now I can just leave everything as it is. Let's go to original, change it to 16:9 and then click on regenerate. So right there, you can see it generates 4 options that I can use in this very tutorial. Click on it to select one of them. I feel like this looks very clean and this also. So I will go with this very one. Now I want to create one more scene so I can make a duplicate, drag and drop on this very side. With that one selected, I can change the prompt. And this time around, I'm going to create something with a bird in the same environment. And I'm going to leave everything as it is and click on regenerate. So now with the bird, I can select one of them on this very side. So I can use this very one. Also, if you want the bird to be flying, you can create a new scene from that. Also, let me show you something like this robot, right? I want a close-up of it. So I can just drag, drop it on this side. Then these 4 options that it was able to create, I can easily go for one of them. Click on use, zoom in a bit to the face. Then when we go to video, let's go to basic and let's enhance the quality a bit. And we make sure we're going to select AI HD for good results. Now we can go ahead and create videos from the images we've generated. And that takes us to the next new AI feature, which is AI video. So with this, we have image to video. You can click on this very space. It's going to take you to your Finder or your folder that you can select your images from. Let's cancel this. In this tutorial, we're going to use the images we created, which is in the timeline, to create the video, so we can use that. Also, let me go back to AI video and show you. We have text to video option on this side. We'll go to that later on in this video. Let's go back to image to video. On the image to video, they have 2 options. One is going to be using only one image to create the video. And when you click on multiple images, it's going to use 2 images, which is your first frame and your last frame, to create the videos. And it's going to create videos in between. I will show you guys about that later on too. Now let's go to one image. And since we're going to use the images in the timeline, let me go directly there. Right click and we can have this option, image to video. Just click on that and click on continue. It's going to upload it right to this space for you. From here, we can add prompt to the image. So I want my prompt to be robot moving forward and looking around. Then when you go to the model, click on this drop down menu. You're going to have 2 options you can choose from. So the first one, it's cedars, and the second one, it's powered by runway. If you know about runway, it's so powerful. So I'm going to choose that. Video G4. Then motion speed, it's only have normal as at now, so we can go for that. Camera control, it's only default, so we can go for that. Now duration, you can go for 5 seconds or you can go for 10 seconds. The more seconds you add, it's going to take more credit. One good way you can go with, you can go for 10 seconds and later on you can trim the videos for the good part. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'll go for 5 seconds. Then aspect ratio, we're going to keep it at 16:9 since it's the same with the one in the timeline. So click on that. Then from here, we can click on regenerate. Now the video is ready. When you look at the top right corner, you can see it's going to create a new section, which is AI video. And we have AI image down here. Now when I play and show you guys, you can see how powerful this is. It's created nicely for us. From here, what you can do is, remember, you can tweak it a little bit. We can go to adjust, and I want to change the color of this very sound a bit, so I can go towards this very side. And also saturation, I can bump it on that very color a bit. Then with the video, I want to zoom in a bit to it. Take my player to the starting frame of it, then go to video, make sure you are on transform, drop a keyframe on transform. Then right towards the ending, I can increase it a bit and I can show it to her face this way. So now when you play, the video is going to zoom in a little bit towards our subject and it's going to add more dynamic movement to it. And that's how powerful it is. You have access to CapCut editing tools. So from here, I'm going to generate video with the rest of the images and I'll be fast on this very side. All the videos are ready. I'm going to play and show you guys what I was able to generate. This, it was moving forward, looking around, and then moving out of the screen. The car, you can see how clean it is, moving forward slowly. And also the bed, it starts moving from this side. So with this, what I can do is I can trim it a little bit, and I don't want all of them to be 5 seconds. So I can trim it a little bit towards this side. Then the last one, this time around, I added a bit of movement. When you look at the prompt, I was like, camera moving forward and robot looking around. So it did exactly that with this very image. Nice and clean. Now let me show you how to go about the multiple images option. So just click on multiple images. It's going to bring you this option. Now we can bring in our first image. Just click on that first frame. Then we can go to folder or the finder where we have it. I'm going to bring this very image as the first frame. Click on open. Then let's click on last frame to bring in our last image. Go to exactly the folder or the finder once again. And this time around, I'm going to bring in the bed. Click on open. So we have first frame and also the last frame. Then from here, we only have one option when it comes to the model. That's seedance. We can select that. Motion is going to be the same. Everything is going to be the same. Then duration, you can go for 10 seconds if you want to, or 5 seconds. Then aspect ratio, you can select it right from this very side. Let's go for 16:9. And now we can click on generate. So the video is ready. Let me play and show you guys what it does. So you can see what it does. It's going to create or generate images or videos in between the two frames. So one best way to go about it is selecting a wide and also a close-up of the same image scene to get a good result. Now let me show you the text to video feature. So we're going to create a new project and go to AI video. Then we can select text to video. And on this very side, we're going to bring in our prompt. So I have my prompt in this very space. Then on model, we're going to have only one option, just like the multiple images. This side, we're going to leave everything as it is. Aspect ratio, you can go for 16:9, or let's just say we want to post on vertical format. So let's just go for 9:16 and we can click on generate. So this is what it was able to generate. Let me change the timeline ratio to exactly the vertical format. So we can go by 9:16. And now when I play and show you what it generated, this is really cool. So from here, you can use the editing tools that comes with CapCut's tool. You can go to video, change the scale of it a bit if you want to. You can enhance the quality. Also in the timeline, you can trim the length of it if it's too long for you. And now the next new AI feature is the AI dialogue scene. CapCut's AI dialogue scene is a smart video creation tool that brings still images to life by either talking or singing. So I'm going to show you guys various ways to find the AI dialogue scene. First of all, you can find it on the home page. The widget is right here. When you click on it, it's going to take you directly to that site. Also, another way of finding it, when you go to the interface, as you can see, you can go to AI media and it's going to take you directly to that side. Lastly, let me show you the last way that you can find the AI dialogue scene. So I'm going to bring this very image, drag and drop in the timeline. When you click on the image and you go to the right side, on the video section, when you scroll down, you can find AI dialogue scene. Just turn it on and it's going to bring you that option on this very side. It's going to be the same as it on this very side. So here you just have to upload your character on this side so you can use all this option. So let me just delete this and we're going to go with this option. Just click on upload character just to show you guys. We can go directly to where we have it in the folder or the finder. So I'm going to select the same image, click on open. It's going to import right on this very side. So on the top we have talk or sing and we have react. I'm going to show you react later on in this tutorial. Let's select talk or sing. Then on this side you can enter exactly what you want your character to be saying. Also down here you can add an audio if you have it. Down here, that's where you can find all the voices you can use and you can just click on them to preview. So let me just click on this.
Hi friends, my name is Joey.
You can click on this very lady too.
My name is Joey and I like editing videos and creating content.
So when you scroll down, we have more options on this side. Also, let me show you, when you click on this drop down menu, it's going to bring this out. Right on this window, you can click on custom voices and create your own custom voice on this side. But this, I'm going to use text to speech voices, so I can click on that. Then down here, if you add to your favorites, I have some few favorites. So when you click on favorites, these are the ones I've added as my favorites. I can see it right there. Then when you click on this drop down menu, it's going to give you some categories that you can choose from. So let's just say if you want a narration, you can click on that. It's going to bring you all the narration voices that you can choose from. And if you want the single voices, I'm going to show you. So on the categories, scroll down, you can find the meme song. Just click on that. It's going to bring them out. So if you want one of them, you can click on that to listen to it.
Hi friends, oh, 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 oh.
So this is something I'm not going to be using. I'm going to go for the narration or my favorite. So I can just scroll up, hit on the star. That's where my favorites are. And Benjamin and Adam is my favorite. So I can go for that. And one thing to remember, if you don't have any text here, you cannot preview the voice. Let me just delete the text here and show you guys. Command X. When you click on it, you cannot preview it because you don't have anything for your character to say. Now I'm going to paste that and I can select the voice that I want to use. So let me go for Benjamin, click on that, and then I can click on OK. So from here, it's going to use few credits to generate it for you. So I can click on generate. So it is ready. We can play and take a look at it.
Hi friends, my name is Joey and I like editing videos and creating contents.
Let me go for full screen so we can look at it very well.
Hi friends, my name is Joey and I like editing videos and creating contents.
So you can see the movement of the head and the lips. It matches exactly with the text that I was able to place on this very side. So once again, on this very side, you have access to CapCut's tools. Let's just play with it a bit. Take our player to the starting, drop basic keyframe on the starting and also the ending. Let's zoom in a bit to his face, drag it down here. And also let's do some few adjustments to the colors. Click on adjust, saturation. Let's go up a bit. Let's go to HSL. I want to change the skin tone a bit, so I can use the color picker, select the skin, and I can tweak it a little bit towards the reds. I can bump the saturation of that a bit. I can go to basic, and let's just say the contrast, I can play around it a bit. If I want to exposure, I can bump it up a bit, so I can change it a bit to my own style or unique style that I want. From here, when I play and show you guys.
Hi friends, my name is Joey and I like editing videos and creating contents.
So as you can see, you have unlimited ways to go about this. Now let me show you the React option. Go to React, and once again, we're going to bring in our image we want to use. I'll go for the same image that I have, click on that. Then we have durations that you can go for. So you can go for 8 seconds, 12 seconds. And remember, the more you go up, it's going to eat up to your credits. So I can stay with 4 seconds. Then with this React, we don't have control. It's going to be generated randomly when you look down here. So from here, we can click on generate. It's going to put on top. Let me just drag it and drop it next to the talking head. So now when you look at it, it's going to add a bit of reaction to the video. The next new AI feature is AI fashion model. This is really great for marketing products through images and videos. So with that feature, we can only get access to it on the home page. You can find the widgets right on this very side. Just click on that. It's going to take you to this very window. So right on the top, we can upload the image of the product that we want to use. So let me just click, go to the folder or find out where I have all the product images I want to use. So with this tutorial, I want to use this very gray hoodie that I have. Just click on that and click on import. It's going to bring it right on this side. And this image is a PNG file without any background. If you have an image or a product image with a background, you can take it into CapCut and use the auto cutout to remove the background and use that. Now let me go back. Now when you look down here, we have recommend AI and also uploaded. With the recommend, these are some avatars that comes with CapCut already. When you scroll down, we have so many of them you can choose from. Also, you can choose on the category right on this side to select exactly which one you want to go for. So if it's sports, you can go for that. If it's t-shirts, you can click on that and you can select the model you want to use. Also, let's go to AI and let me show you. AI, you can generate it right from the scratch. Let's go for plus so we can generate new one. It's going to give you an idea of how to go with the prompt. So I can just paste something basic, an African male model wearing a t-shirt with a white background. Then you can select the aspect ratio on this very side. Let's just go for 9:16. We're going to use a vertical format, so let's go for that. And it's going to take 1 credit. If you're using it for the first time, it's going to be free. Then you can click on generate. And right here, when you look, these are some old ones that I've generated using this very feature. So these are the images that it created. If you want a full image, you can use it through the prompts to create a full image. Then let's go to uploaded. This is where if you have images on your PC, you can click on the plus sign and you can upload it yourself. So when you look down here, you can see I uploaded some images of myself on this very side. and also some images I got online. Now let's go to recommend and we're going to choose one from there. This is hoodie, so I can easily go to hoodie section just to see how it looks like and select one of the models from there. So with this, I want to go for this very style. It looks really classy, and this very one too. Let's go for that one. Select that, and we can generate the image by clicking on generate. It is ready. This is how it looks like. When we click on it, you can see exactly how it looks like. This looks clean. From here, you can click on save to save it on your machine. Let me go to downloads and save it right there. Let me just type in fashion model 2. Click on save. That's all for today, guys. You can click on the link below to get access to CapCut for desktop, web, and also mobile to try it yourself. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.